Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. Today, we're going to be talking about why Cam Whitmore was the steal of the NBA draft. Not why he could be, not why he should be. Cam Whitmore was the steal of the draft for the Houston Rockets, 20th overall pick. Now, I hate to go and I'm gonna right after I say that, I'm gonna say, oh, this is what we saw from him in preseason game one, because although he was great in the first preseason game, it's only one preseason game. But Cam Whitmore, in his first preseason game, scored 15 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, and knocked down 4 3-pointers, and looked amazing for this Houston Rockets team. Made some athletic plays, getting to the rim, had a huge dunk, which I believe was an and one as well. He had a huge dunk, a really amazing play that he got fouled on. And then he hit 4 threes. He looked really good for the Houston Rockets in his preseason debut. Not only that, had 4 rebounds, had 1 steal. And this is the Summer League MVP. When I go into, watching Cam Whitmore, I'm also looking at his highlights from when he was at Villanova and his highlights from the Summer League. He balled out in the Summer League, averaging over 20 points per game. I think he averaged like 3.5 steals per game in the Summer League. He is a really good defensive player, a very underrated defensive player. And he's a solid rebounder. He averaged, I believe it was 7 rebounds. It was like 7.5 rebounds at Villanova last year. He averaged 15 and 7.5 at Villanova in his last year at Villanova. And I mean, he's young. He's 19 years old. Or I said last year at Villanova. I think that was his only year at Villanova. But he's a great player. He's a good 3-point shooter. He's a good scorer. He's a good playmaker and good defensive player as well. And this guy was supposed to go. I mean, I just want to go over something real quick. This guy at 4th overall, the Houston Rockets were thinking about taking him. Where the Rockets originally selected Amen Thompson, where they drafted Amen, and they were actually thinking about not drafting Thompson and drafting Cam Whitmore. Thank God they didn't do that, because then Cam Whitmore takes a huge drop and falls all the way to pick 20 to the Houston Rockets, and they get both. I mean, how does a guy with this much talent, you saw it in preseason night 1, and I think you're going to see it again preseason game 2, where the Houston Rockets are 30 minutes away from tip-off again, or 35 minutes away from tip-off against the New Orleans Pelicans, and we're playing in Birmingham, Alabama. I know that's weird, but Cam Whitmore, he has showed it in preseason game 1. He's going to show it in preseason game 2. He showed it in the Summer League. He showed it at Villanova, that he is going to be a stud. I'm telling you, everybody right now, he's going to be, I think, a top 4 voter for Rookie of the Year. I think number 1 is going to be, I think number 1, you're going to see Chet Holmgren win it. I know he was not a draft pick from this year, but he did not play in his rookie season. I think number 2 is going to go to Scoot Henderson. I think number 3 is going to go to Cam Whitmore. And I would say number 4 will go to Amen Thompson. I think Amen Thompson goes to number 5. I see some surprise being number 4. And you ask, where's Victor Wembanyama? I don't have Victor Wembanyama on that list because I don't have him playing 65 games this season. You have to win 65 games to win the award, or to have a chance to win the award. I don't see Victor Wembanyama playing 65 games. But I will say this, if Wemby plays 65 games, he will win Rookie of the Year over Chet Holmgren. But I just don't see Wemby playing 65 games. I think Wemby will ultimately play like 55 to 62 games in his rookie season. I think Wemby will play great. I think he'll probably average over 20 points, but he's not going to be eligible to win Rookie of the Year. But I think Cam Whitmore is going to be great. I think it's going to take more time, though. Let's not jump the gun. I think he's going to be very special for the Houston Rockets, but no matter what he turns out to be, whether he's just a solid role player off the bench who scores a lot off the bench, I still think 20th overall, he's a steal in this NBA draft. And he's going to be great for the Houston Rockets. I think he's going to be a great addition to this young core. I can't wait to see what he does for this team. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Go Rockets.